sideline. Well, let's check out the teams for you. Both Jurriën Timber and Declan Rice make their Arsenal Emirates debut tonight. The summer signings from Ajax and West Ham, respectively. The Dutch international will play at left back. The Englishman will play alongside Thomas Partey and Emil Smith-Rowe in midfield. William Saliba will partner Jakob Kivior at the heart of the Gunners' defence. Eddie Nketiah will lead the line with support from Fabio Vieira and Gabriel Martinelli from the flanks. Alexander Golovin has scored at Emirates previously for CSKA Moscow in a Europa League quarter-final clash in 2018, while Wissam Ben Yedder was in a winning Sevilla side in the 2017 Emirates Cup. It is a mix of youth and experience for Hіghlіghts' side, with academy products Shazlan Massima, Songatu Magasa and Elias Ben-Seghir all starting, but there is strength in depth on the bench, including Takumi Minamino, who netted twice against Arsenal in his Liverpool days. Well, there's no doubt that the Gunners have bought well, targets identified and purchased, expectations have risen. Can Arsenal deliver? Expect fitness to be home this evening as Mikel Arteta engages in final preparations for the Premier League season, which for Arsenal starts a week on Saturday. What of this evening's opposition? Monaco have a new coach in the shape of Austrian Adi Hutter, who was installed as Philippe Clement's successor last month. The former Salzburg Young Boys, Eintracht Frankfurt and Borussia Mönchengladbach manager takes over a side that finished 6th in Ligue 1 last season. And there's plenty of history, of course, between Monaco and Arsenal. Arsene Wenger, who you've just seen, of course, led Monaco to the title. More recently, they knocked the Gunners out of the Champions League in 2015, while they also defeated the hosts in the Emirates Cup in the summer of 2014. And with the French League season also starting a week on Friday, Arsenal can expect a team fit and firing after a busy pre-season. Our referee is Anthony Taylor. We're just about to get this fixture underway. Arsenal expected to ramp up their preparations with just 2 more games to go before the big kick-off. So here we go. You're with Dan Roebuck and Nigel Winterburn. A first and last pre-season friendly in North London for the summer of 2023. Caio Henrique. Outswinger from the left back. Kamara. Runs away from Martinelli too easily and whips the ball in. And a close-range header from Fofana gives Monaco the lead. That was so easy. Really good ball in. Fofana, unmarked, close range, plenty of power. Ramsdale beaten. And it's the Liga side that take the advantage just past the half hour.
Yeah, it's a good play by Monaco, particularly from Kamara. Just went past Martinelli on the left-hand side. Too easy, really, and then whips a fabulous ball into the box. And Fofana is there to head this into an empty net, really. Ramsdale had no chance. Terrific goal by Monaco. They lead 1-0.
A lot to pick out of that, really. Martinelli was a little sluggish, and then you wonder how Fofana got in behind the 2 Arsenal defenders that were in close attendance. Ramsdale really had no chance. The way that it flashed into the back of the net. Well, Arsenal have had opportunities, so have Monaco, and it's the Ligue 1 side that have taken one so far. Fofana
sees it, puts his hand out, turns it wide of the target.
Another opportunity, another in-swinger. Here he comes! There he goes! Eddie Nketiah arriving bang on cue from close in to level proceedings for Arsenal. Well, he's been involved in an awful lot in this game already. He's shown skill from outside the box and in wide areas, but we know where he comes alive, and that's inside the 6-yard box. And that's a classy close-range finish from Eddie Nketiah, and it's Arsenal 1, Monaco 1 in the Emirates Cup.
Yeah, Nketiah, you can just see, just glides into the far post from the corner. And it's Ben-Seghir that just leaves him. He's marking him. Look at Ben-Seghir, he knows, look, he puts his hands on his head. Nketiah 3 yards out, far post. He's not going to miss from there. That's where he likes to be. Those goals look so easy, but you've got to put yourself in the right position. And Extended just didn't track him back in, but great play by Nketiah, 1-1.
He keeps on developing, he keeps on scoring, he doesn't get every chance throughout the Premier League season. Gabriel Jesus, of course, had that spell on the side. The Emirates Cup 2023, and it will be Monaco to go first. They lost 2 last season, incidentally, in the Europa League and the French Cup. They were knocked out by second-tier side Rodez in the French Cup. So, can Enriquez put them in front? He can. Cleverly done as well. Confidently struck.
Yeah, very casual, but calm and calculated penalty. Straight down the middle, little chip. Ramsdale going to the left-hand side.
Arsenal, of course, beaten by Manchester United on penalties in the friendly after United had won the pre-season game. And also lost just the one last season when beaten by Sporting here in the Europa League. This is Hіghlіghts to step up to make it 1 apiece. With a shimmy and a shuffle, and the bottom corner fouled. But it's designed to replicate what they might do in a competitive game. It's not the worst idea. Not a full stadium, but at least the fans are engaged. And it will be different from a training ground.
Yeah, a bit of atmosphere inside the stadium. I don't think you can ever replicate in training. It's not a bad idea.
It's for Fana, who scored, of course, at that end for Monaco. Bullet header. How will it take his effort from 12 yards? Down the middle. Ramsdale guesses wrong, doesn't stay where he is, and Monaco lead 2-1 on spot kicks.
I think if I was Ramsdale for the next 3, I might take a little bit of a chance and stay right in the centre of my goal.
Well, we've had 2 like that, haven't we?
Yeah.
Jorginho's got to score first and foremost for Arsenal. Netted against the All-Stars, of course. Regular spot kick taker in his Chelsea days. Last time he didn't score from the spot competitively was here in Chelsea colours. Up steps the Italian international into the top corner.
Brilliant penalty. That little hop before he takes it, and then right up to the goalkeeper's left-hand side. Kuhn goes the right way, but he's got no chance of saving that. Brilliant penalty.
Diatta has the responsibility. Player who suffered a bad injury a few years ago. LCL kept him out. On his toes for the spot kick to put Monaco back in front at 3-2. Diatta blasts it into the net. Different style.
Yeah, good penalty though. Again, if Ramsdale had gone the right way, Ramsdale goes right, Diatta goes left, but high. Don't see the goalkeeper, any goalkeeper saving that.
Havertz. One goal in pre-season for Kai Havertz. And the summer signing from across the capital to level at 3-3 against Köln. Finds the top corner, and that particular spot has proved popular for Arsenal and Monaco players alike in this shootout.
Yeah, very good penalty again. Goalkeeper goes right, Havertz goes left, into the side stancher this time. I'd say that's probably the best penalty we've seen so far, but they've all been of high quality.
Minamino, 2 goals in his Liverpool career against the Gunners. Neither were from the spot. This one is... Oh, what a save by Ramsdale! terrific hit and fantastic stop. Top draw from Aaron Ramsdale to deny Takumi Minamino, and it means that Arsenal have the advantage in the shootout.
Yeah, stood up. Maybe he was listening to me for a second. Just stood right in the middle. Minamino goes with the blast. Ramsdale reacts, put his arm up, blocks it, and up and away. Good save.
Fabio Vieira skied his, didn't he, in the shootout against Manchester United in New Jersey. In North London, will the outcome be any different? The Portuguese, who's had a fair game over the course of this Emirates Cup tonight, what can he conjure from the spot? Finds the corner, perfectly placed, and Arsenal in pole position. And if Monaco miss their next, the Emirates Cup stays home. Volunts with the responsibility. Bit part player last season for Monaco, only scored 3 goals, only started 7 games. Needs to score to make Arsenal shoot again. It is Volunts, and he does. So the honour goes to Gabriel.
Why are you looking at me like that, Dan? Down the middle again, though. Ramsdale should have stood up again, and if he had, the penalties would be over. Well, Gabriel, what have you got for us?
Power or precision? Let's find out as the big Brazilian steps up to win the Emirates Cup for Arsenal 2023. Hands on hips and a shimmy to the side, and finds the corner. Mr. Consistent for Arsenal last campaign. The Brazilian centre-half
मिल जाएगा क्योंकि 2 दिन में एक बार अटेंडेंस लिया जाएगा, ठीक है। तो ये हमारा फॉर्मूला है, हम कैसे अटेंडेंस लेते हैं, ये दूसरे कोचिंग सेंटर के जैसा नहीं, हमारा फॉर्मूला है, ठीक है। एक बंदे को हफ्ते में 2 बार अटेंडेंस देना पड़ेगा, ठीक है। तो इस बेस की मैं अभी शुरुआत करता हूँ, और ये बुक्स कल में जिन जिन लोगों को बोला था कि